The important thing now is that our workers must not face issues when re-entering the United States after returning home. However, the US Secretary of Homeland Security used the term deportation. If people are deported, re-entry to the United States becomes significantly difficult. The government stated it was a voluntary departure, but reporter Chu Jin-hee investigated why the situation differs and what solutions exist.
When asked about the future of the detained Koreans, the U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security, who is in charge of immigration policy, responded as follows.
They are going to be deported. A few of those had criminal activity beyond just being here past final removal orders, and they will face the consequences for that. I think
our government had consistently maintained a policy of voluntary exit for our nationals, yet the minister in charge mentioned deportation in their statement. If it is a voluntary departure, a record may remain, but re-entry is still possible. However, if it is a deportation, re-entry could be prohibited for several years. If deportation occurs, it will become difficult for the Korean workforce at the construction site to return. However, it is unclear whether Secretary Noem distinguished between the voluntary departure promoted by our government and a deportation that carries disadvantages. Urgently visiting the U.S., Ministry of Foreign Affairs Cho Hyun is set to meet with Secretary Rubio on the 9th to discuss this matter.
The plan is to go to the United States, address this matter promptly, and make every effort to help them return safely and in good health.
Ensuring that workers who voluntarily depart do not face disadvantages when re-entering the U.S. appears to be the key to resolving this situation. MBN News Chu Jin-hee.